This is Marie from Funding for Good. Just wanted to give you some tips for equipping your board members. We've had a few blogs about ways you can engage your board, and today is just really about listening to your board. A lot of people come up to us and they say, hey Mandy, hey Marie, how can I create an A-list board? And the first tip we'd like to give is listen to your board and hear what they are having to say. A lot of times our board meetings turn into just report giving or one or two people kind of stealing the show and other board members passively listening or taking votes. One thing that I like to do is hand out an index card, and on one side I ask the board members to write down what are the things they feel like our organization is doing well as it relates to supporting our board. And on the back side of that, I say, what can our organization do to better support you in your growth as a board member? What can our organization do to help you feel more effective, more empowered in your role as a board member? So those two questions, what are we doing well and what can we do better, are two great tips for hearing your board members. A lot of them like to know that this is going to be anonymous. So I hand out an index card at the beginning of a board meeting and ask people to fill it out as they're waiting for people to come in. We collect those, we read them as a group, and if we see a reoccurring theme, that usually comes to the top of the pile and that might be addressed at the next board meeting. If you have 12 board members and you meet on a monthly basis, this gives you one great board building tip to include in your board agenda every single month. So you might get a question about understanding the organization's budget. Feel free to take that index card and at your next meeting, do a financial literacy program for 5 or 10 minutes with your board treasurer. If there's something about programs and not understanding that, maybe a staff member, a volunteer, or a client of one of the programs can share so that your board member feels like they are being empowered to do the job that they've been asked to do. So hearing your board, first tip to equipping your board members, and we hope this was helpful for you today.